Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. I'll be sharing 3 quick and simple theme ideas for the month of July. I hope you enjoy the video and let's jump right in. For the first theme, I'll only be using a Sakura Pigma Micron in the 05 size. This is considered the simplest theme since you'll only need one pen and it'll only take about 5 minutes to set up. Depending on how many materials you have or how much time you have, these themes are to offer you inspiration and ideas, especially when you're in a pinch, but still want to add some decorations to your bullet journal. With all of these themes, you can remove or add any step to fully customize it to your liking. With this first theme, I'm just drawing a single sunflower. I'm adding some extra lines on the petals for a bit more detail. Once that's done, I'm writing July in a bold, lowercase serif font. I'm not completely filling in each letter as I wanted to have that sketchy and rustic appearance. Now, I'm just quickly going in and adding some dots and circles scattered around the flower for a little more decoration and sparkle. To finish off this cover page, I'm just adding a border around the page by creating double lines. Now the first theme is complete. A simple sunflower theme, but you can switch it up by drawing any flower that you'd like. Moving on to theme number 2. All you'll need is a pencil, a white gel pen, watercolor paint, and a water brush. Or a normal brush works just fine too. I'm starting off by sketching 3 different popsicle shapes in a diagonal line across the page. Again, feel free to change up the shapes or orientation of this theme to whatever you prefer. For this first popsicle, I included a few pieces of fruit frozen inside. For the second popsicle, I'm going for a longer and skinnier shape. And for the third, I'm going for a rounded triangular shape with 3 layers. Now, taking my watercolors, I'm very loosely dabbing on the paint and making sure to leave blank spots in between strokes and dabs. I'm also blending out some areas a little more than others, while also dabbing more color in other spots. This will add dimension as well as an interesting gradient to the popsicles. Using that same technique, I'm just going in and switching up the colors. After the first layer has dried, I'm going in with a more saturated layer and focusing the paint to one side of the popsicles to create a shadow. Once the previous layers dry, I'm going in with a light wash of color to the fruits inside the first popsicle. Now that all that's dried, I'm taking the white gel pen and adding highlights to the popsicles. Make sure to add them to the opposite side of where you added the darker colors earlier to enhance the contrast. I'm going in and gently splattering some paint around the popsicles using my finger. To add even more of that painterly look, I'm extending the colors out in a light wash and dabbing around each popsicle. Lastly, I'm writing July in bold capital letters using different colors used in the popsicles. To finish it off, I'm just adding some more highlights. And here's theme number 2. This took about 10 minutes, so if you're in the mood for a fun and somewhat abstract kind of theme, definitely give this one a try. Moving on to the third and final theme. This one I would say may look the most complex, but it'll only take about 15 minutes. I'll be using my Zebra Mildliner brush markers, a pencil, white gel pen, and a black fine liner, along with stickers and washi tape to decorate. I'm starting off by layering some stickers and washi tape. I quickly sketched a drawing in the background and taking a yellow Mildliner, I'm just coloring in the sun and adding lines radiating from it. Now I'm taking the fine liner and outlining the rest of the drawing. Once the outlines are done, I'm going in with the Mildliners again and coloring in the rest of the cover. I'm now taking the white gel pen and adding some highlights to the drawings. I'm writing July in a serif font using my fine liner once again. Lastly, I'm just adding a few additional highlights to the water and stickers. And with that, the third theme is complete. This was definitely an interesting one for me, as I typically draw and color in everything first and finish decorating with the stickers and washi tape. If you have a little more time on your hands for your setup and want it to look like you spent even more time on your cover than you actually did, this would be a great one to try. Here's a flip through of today's themes. Thank you all so much for watching. It really does mean a lot to me. Let me know if you'll be trying any of these themes out. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.